everyone, welcome back to new content of Cybrosys. In today's video, we will discuss about the outgoing shipments in 3 steps. So Odoo allow you to configure your outgoing shipment in 3 step providing a granular control over the picking, packing and shipping stage. So this approach offers a flexibility and a precision especially for complex operations or when specific procedures need to be followed. So let's dive into the inventory module to see how this outgoing shipment is set. You can just move on to the configuration and under the warehouse management, we can choose the warehouses. I would like to choose the default warehouse, which is your company. And here under the outgoing shipment, you can choose pick, pack, and then deliver. That is the 3 steps. So in this case, picking, that is the purpose is to identify and gather the products required for shipment from the warehouse. So in this process, a picking order will be created based on the sales order or the delivery order. And the warehouse workers uses the picking orders to locate and collect the items from the designated storage location. So the system tracks the progress of the picking process and updates the inventory accordingly. And we have the packing. So in this case, the purpose is to package the picked item securely and prepare them for the shipping. And during the delivery, the purpose is that to dispatch the packed item to the customer's address. Now let's see how this is managed. So let's move on to the sales module. From there, you can create a new sales order by clicking on new button where you can just fill out the details of the customer. So I'm going to choose the customer as Azure over here. Afterwards, you can just fill out the details of the product over here. So click on add a product and here you would be able to add the products over here. So currently I have added a product which is cable management box. Afterwards, let's save this and confirm the order so that the quotation will be moving from quotation state to the sale order. Now the next step is to deliver the item. As we haven't delivered the item to the customer, here you can see it's indicated in red color. Now we can just dive into the Smart tab of delivery. So here you can see that the contact is Azure, interior, and the operation type is to pick the item. So in this case, we know the picked items are transferred to the packing area. Okay, so the operation that we undergo will be pick, and the source location is WH stock, that is the warehouse location. Now from there, the item will be picked and moved to the designated location. Okay, so we can manage this from here, or you can just dive into the inventory module. Under the inventory module, as you just drag down here, you can see under the pick, you would be able to find one transfer to process. So you can just choose that and we can just manage it from here. Now let me click on validate so that the item will be moving into the packing zone. So under the packing zone, we know, yeah, we just need to pack the item. So in order to pack the item, we can just choose the next transfer over here. And here you would be able to find, we can just validate this. But we can also manage this from the inventory overview. And under the inventory overview here, we can see that we have one transfer to process. Now let me again choose that. And here you can see that the warehouse workers pack the item into appropriate shipping containers, ensuring the proper protections and labeling, and the system records the package details, including the packing materials used in the final weight and dimensions of the package. So for the time being, I haven't included all those things over here. Now let me just click on validate. Actually, you can use all those things in Odoo also. So once we have done with the validation, you can see that we have moved the product from the packing zone to the output location. Now we can just move the item from the output location to the customer side by choosing the next transfer. But I would like to go from the inventory overview. So as I just move on to the inventory overview, here you can see that we have one transfer under the delivery. Okay, so let me choose that and I'm going to deliver the item to the customer by clicking on validate button. So here you can see the source location is warehouse output and the item will be moving from the source location to the delivery address. That is Azure Interior Bar and Fremont. So let me click on validate, and here you can see that the packed items are handed over to the shipping carrier, to the customer using a shipping carrier, or you can just transfer directly. Okay. So that's how we just implement the three-step outgoing shipments process in Odoo, and you can streamline your operations and improve customer satisfactions and achieve greater efficiency in your supply chain. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video.